bam, bam. Click.
Earth is a majestic planet filled with plenty of mysteries, so today we are going to explore the male genitalia of the animal kingdom. Inspired by last season's feature, the four-headed echidna penis, we will look at a similar multi-package stud, the great white narc. These legends not only got a bite, but they pack a punch with their pair of penises, or as shark perverts call them, claspers. Just like the echidna, the shark doesn't put these double pounders to action, and they just use one at a time, but they are into some hardcore shit as they bite the female by the neck to get down with it. The best explanation science has for why they have two peckers is because they have two pelvic fins where they are attached to, so there's that. Getting closer to the surface of the deep blue, we have our next savage, the Argonaut octopus. These little guys are a tenth of the size of their female counterparts, so they have developed a sneaky tactic to get laid. Introducing the Argonaut missile penis, name still waiting acceptance from the scientific community. These guys literally have a wing disguised as an extra tentacle that detaches at command and swims over and slides into the female's shell. This has never been filmed since the males are extremely small and hard to find, but there have been multiple instances where a female has been found with a dead male and its wiener inside its shell, indicating that these guys are also kamikazes. Getting out of the salty oceans, the reason for why they're so salty will be explained later. Let's look at the freshwater rivers of Vietnam. This is the scientific name of the fish, and I don't even want to pronounce it, so I'll introduce it by its street name, the penis head fish. This guy takes kissing to a whole new level, because as indicated by its name, it has a penis on its head, specifically on its chin. This is a very recently discovered fish, and scientists took so long to find it because it has severe social anxiety from all the years of bowling in elementary school. To top things off, its anus is also located on its chin, making it an ass face. If you're wondering as well, the female also has its private parts on the chin. Now let's get out of the ocean and onto the land and look at a close relative of ours, the gorilla. These fearsome beasts are known for their sheer strength and relentless rage, and while I could care less about explaining the former, the latter of these two has a very interesting explanation. Gorillas hold in all this anger not because they're angry with the world, but themselves. These guys may seem intimidating, but in reality they have 1-inch penises. This has led to these creatures to get into consuming ego battles, to the point where they buy diesel trucks and continuously take pictures at the gym mirror, disregarding all the other people in the gym cringing at them. Inside sources here at Planet Girth have said that the famous gorilla Harambe was trying to shelter an underage boy to vent out his self-disgust in hopes that the boy would relate. Sadly, he was gunned down by police unjustly before he had the time to release his demons. Fortunately for Harambe, there is another primate that does have a smaller penis than him, and he's watching this video right now. Water, earth, the next part is obvious, fire. Baby, I can make you that. Or fucking air, whatever. Taking a look at one of our tastiest animals, the jungle fowl, or better known as the chicken, these pecky birds are called a cock, and it's for a good reason. Is it because they have a massive cock? No, they're really just assholes. The name cock is actually misleading because roosters don't have penises. Turns out they have an asshole that sends out poop and jizz. Fun fact, they don't pee or poop, they just let out fancily named diarrhea. While developing in the egg, the rooster does start growing a wiener, but after 2 weeks, the penis kinda commits suicide and just disappears. Whenever they want to mate, they just tap their butthole on the hen's butthole, and it's immediately over. This mating ritual is called the cloacal kiss, which is kind of cute. Since these birds are also very territorial, They are able to control how much semen they release, allowing them to body multiple females in a single day. Sticking with birds, we're going to dive face first into a pecker covered in Season 1, the corkscrew penis. Of all duck species, the Argentine bluebill duck is by far packing the most heat, measuring in at 16.5 inches in length. Sadly, its blue bill does not have a matching blue tip, but they do have a hidden, partially homosexual talent. Their tips are scientifically described as brush-like, and once it enters the female, it scrubs off other males' dried up semen to get rid of the competition. Yeah, I'll let you interpret that. Now that we have saved the best for last, a specimen strapped with a slab of meat that's certified by the Guinness Book of World Records, we have the blue whale. It's no shocker that this big boy has a massive custard launcher, but the data cannot be ignored. Their chubs measure up to 10 feet in length and 1 foot in diameter, making it long and strong to the point where it'll get past any thong. Nice. Each testicle on this bad boy weighs around 150 pounds, and the penis alone has been weighed in at just over 1,000 pounds in some cases. This means that a whale's genitalia is over half a ton in total weight. Epic. Furthermore, as mentioned before, our team now understands why our oceans are so rich with salt. Not only does the blue whale carry a massive package, but also a massive load. On average, this guy ejaculates over 4 gallons of semen, which floods the ocean with its salty taste. Many conspiracy theorists like our rivals Nat Geo claim that this massive load does not create the sea foam our children love to play in, but our based experts here at Planet Girth all know the truth. This concludes today's episode, Nature's Ding-Dongs and Schlongs. We hope that you learned valuable information on the beauty of Planet Girth.
Yeah, bitch, know your worth before I put you in the dirt. I'll be smoking on some blunts while I write out Planet Girth. I'm connecting my direct and call me Steven.